welcome to another, episode is a strong word, but another instance of shipwrecks, perhaps?
Another installment.
Another I like that. Another voyage.
Mm.
Hey, sailors. Welcome on the next voyage.
Hello, sailors. I just gotta adjust my footrest. So I'm Ghost in the Hella.
I am Velmax.
And this is part 2 of episode 2 of Life is Strange Remastered. Because we spent like 3 hours snooping on Saturday.
We did a lot of snooping.
Did so much snooping.
I wonder what the odds are that we're going to be done in like an hour and a half, or you think this is maybe this I feel like is a pretty long episode, right?
There is a lot to get through. I feel like we've got more story left in this episode than what we got through over the weekend, but I think story goes faster than snooping.
Yeah.
So, like, we spent over an hour just wandering around the junkyard.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we've got some iconic shit to get through, because we're still in the junkyard. in case we didn't mention that. We are still in the junkyard. We've still got
we're almost done. Do the train tracks count as the junkyard?
I was counting them as junkyard, but I guess I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's see what the game has to say about it.
Okay. All right.
Because the train tracks definitely go through the junkyard.
I feel like we walk along them.
Yeah. Because, that's totally a safe thing to do. How many times did we see trains go by on those train tracks?
Lots.
During our last playthrough. So many times. Mm-hmm. So many times.
Quite a lot of train tracks. And trains. They seem to go together.
Oddly enough.
Alright, so, let's get started.
Get this. All right. Out of time.
Continue.
So we had our confrontation with Frank. We pulled the gun on him, which was another thing we did not do in the first one, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure we did not.
Or, I don't think you have a choice about pulling the gun on him, but you have a choice either to, pull the trigger or not.
Yeah.
And it just says, shoot or don't shoot. It's like, oh my god, well, we don't want to just shoot somebody, but now we know, oh, if you shoot him, it's out of bullets. He's not actually getting shot. Max is not actually going to murder somebody. Well, this time.
No, I mean...
She's not going to directly murder somebody.
I was going to say define murder.
That was epic. It felt awful. I'm glad there was no bullets in there.
You can just rewind time in your hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's ass. You have the power.
You're gross.
Yeah.
Don't fall.
I don't want to stick anything up his butt. Yeah,
I'm
this
just
is
glad you were
so
here.
fucking
Me too.
dangerous.
I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank?
Hey,
it's weird.
I'm a scary loser too.
Let's take a break
Right.
and I'll talk.
Yes, let's just lie down on the train tracks.
Feels like a different
that are
world,
clearly active
I
train
wish
tracks.
we could stay forever.
It doesn't look like they're in the junkyard anymore. I guess they've walked away.
Mm-hmm.
Can we build another pirate fort and...
Hey,
keep the
Rain and
world out?
Alex.
We need a new secret hideout.
hey.
At
Hey.
least Frank wouldn't find us.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Are you okay, Max?
I'm freaked out.
I'm
Justifiably
still freaked
so.
out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Don't you
Chloe, did
dare
you see
insult
what just
Pompadour.
happened? I
Right?
almost shot him.
Also, no
I know
Oxford
I
comma,
keep
come
lying,
on
but
now.
Chloe, this is not playtime.
Every time it's
No more
playtime for
guns.
Chloe.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave
And by
Arcadia
new
Bay without
normal, I
paying
mean
Frank off.
for the past
Now,
3
tell me
years.
exactly
Rachel
what's
is
going on
crazy.
between Frank. Does he have a last name?
Of course he
Frank
does.
Bowers, he's
Max.
just a dealer where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kinda
Oh, Chloe. Hung out?
Hung out. You don't mean you
Oh, no, we didn't.
I
have
was just kind
sex.
of terrified by
Gross, man.
Max's leg
He never even
physics.
tried.
Look at that.
I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
Oh, the leg physics. My brain is fried.
And my hips are disjointed. Like a
I don't
snake's
know anymore.
jaw.
My brain is so fried from all of this. I need a mental enema.
Ugh.
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap.
It's also weird
We
that you
haven't
say
hung out
things
this
like
much since we
mental
were
enema.
tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Rachel and I?
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
Or more.
You're not that different. She had
They are plenty
has
different.
a great eye for images and for art.
And
Plus,
fart.
she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be
Best
as
friends
cool.
forever. Notice that is literally
I
in
have no
quotes.
doubt we'll meet
Best
soon.
friends forever.
Your facts always make me feel better.
Oh,
I have
God.
no idea why.
Especially
Carol
since
adds
I'm
in.
stuck
Something
all
about
the
tempting
time.
It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train
Brains is
whistle at
all
night.
like the
flexible
beat poet here.
teenagers.
God. Ouch. Not that flexible.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
Yeah,
You
in a
are.
few years, her joints
You
are
just
going to be
have to stop
hurting
being
way
afraid.
too much for that shit.
Do you hear something?
Right? Do you feel the vibration in the tracks? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Oof.
Yeah, don't lie on the train tracks when the only person that can save you is prone to blacking out, having nightmare visions.
Right? That's quite flashing. I'm surprised there's not like a strobing light warning. Take off your boot, Chloe!
Why don't you just rewind to before she was stuck?
And be like, hey, you're gonna get stuck. Oh no, my boot.
The train. Oh shit.
I feel like you would feel the train tracks
Alright.
buzzing before you would hear the whistle. Like,
Alright. Now it's time to...
I know when I used to meet the train, like, I would... Like, the first thing you would hear is like this
Yeah.
of the tracks hissing. Alright, so the first time we played this, I believe we fucked up so many times and like fucked up our timing so many times that like
The game,
Chloe
like...
kept getting hit by a train.
Alright, I think there's
I
like
don't
a...
remember if it actually like shows it, but she was definitely getting hit by a train. So let's, I guess, try not
Maybe I
to
can
do
open
that.
this fuse box. Awesome. It's not locked.
Well, this looks like a puzzle.
I better find a tool to cut those wires. I can't even move it.
Chloe, just take off your
There's
fucking
like
boot!
A wrench or something that I think we
Yeah.
need to find.
Rain says you need the crowbar no matter what. Because there are two different ways to save her, I think.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
guess
here
you
we
need
go.
the
Crowbar.
crowbar for both of them. Yes.
I can
No
definitely
looking
use
at it.
this bad boy.
Okay, take a leisurely stroll.
No. Chloe, I've got
Chloe,
this.
just take off your fucking boot! Just take off your boot.
Score.
So yeah, the train track scene with May and Lori and Night in the Woods also like has me flashing back to this and just like, oh my god, you idiots,
Oh, hey,
get off
an
the train
axe.
tracks. Oh, hey.
Okay, what can I slice with this?
Alright, so...
Chloe's boot?
got her.
God, she does sound so scared.
She does.
Ashley Birch did a fucking fantastic job.
Okay. Wires.
I can pull a total MacGyver.
And I don't think cutting wires counts as being a MacGyver. I think you
I feel
need like a paper clip and... Even though I know she's gonna be fine, it is so nerve-wracking.
Alright.
Get me out of here!
Alright,
Yeah,
let's...
like, I want I want to hear those.
Can't even move it with this crowbar?
Yeah, I don't think
Hissing.
so.
Real?
That.
Get me out of here!
It has been a long time since we.
Rain says the track probably pinched her foot into the boot. Yes. Could be.
Alright. Gone back as far as I can, I think.
Which wire, Max?
Like, I know which wire to cut.
Max?
But which wire to cut?
Is there something in the... I mean, just fucking cut them all?
Hurry! Now that's the right cable.
Whew, well done.
Thank you.
Shit.
But I feel like.
Please, get me out of here!
But why would that work? Because, like.
I think it releases the boot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Axe.
What does the X do there? Here, Chloe.
Huh. She's still stuck. But maybe it's. I have to.
You have
now,
to pull it. Yeah. Fuck's sakes.
Can't even move it an inch. I can't even move it with this crowbar?
What the hell?
Real?
Well, try giving her the axe. See what she does with
I
it.
know which wire to cut. But which wire to cut?
Did I undo it?
I guess so.
Now that's the right
Oh,
cable.
okay.
Now, don't go back in time.
Yes!
There we go.
Oh my god, why would you cross in front of the train? Oh my god. Now rewind and put her back in the...
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Okay.
Let's guess.
That was close.
I feel
Aren't
so
you glad I took
alive.
you away to a nice, quiet, desolate
Why
spot?
did it fade to black
It was
there?
cool to spend time in your lair.
Alright, it faded to black. I can
I
only
have to
assume
get
that they
back
had
to
sex
school
in that
before my
scene.
next class.
Since
That's-
you're the mysterious superhero,
That is what movies
I'll
have
be your
taught
faithful
me.
chauffeur and
Happens
companion.
when it fades
My
to black for
powers-
no other reason.
Might not last, Chloe.
That's okay.
Well, you'll just have to write the
We will.
fic that describes. Are they doing it again now that we're?
Well, no, this
Switching
is the
scene.
loading scene. Did you see it? Like, it faded to black. And then
No.
just came right back to the same scene.
Nope. No, I did not process in my brain.
Alright. Well, hey, we're already doing well. Chloe
Okay.
did not get hit by the train.
Yeah.
God, Chloe died so many times in our first playthrough. Like,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
So
I
many
don't think we got the
times.
fire alarm quickly enough, so I think she got shot a couple times in that scene. And then
The bottles.
she definitely got hit. Like,
Oh.
shot the bumper or whatever and got it ricocheted and all of
It's
that.
always been
Thanks
raining
for the
on
ride,
us.
Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me.
I don't
Sorry to
remember
be
there
so
being
boring.
rain.
What?
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen,
don't
your
remember
rewind
this
power has
being
to
a
be
rainy
connected to that
scene.
snow yesterday.
Yeah.
That might explain your tornado vision.
Another one.
I don't see how. It's so friggin' random.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny,
than
yours, and
twice.
whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
It means shit happens, right?
Oh god.
No, crazy shit happens. Because it can. And will.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
That's
A
exactly
perfect
what
example of
happens to
strange
Max.
attractors. Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell?
Strange.
We have a
mean,
tornado,
adrenaline gets
rewind
that
power,
going.
and fake snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar.
Like
on,
you
make a
said,
move on me
Professor
and then rewind
Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
It'd be such a shitty week, and yet one of the best of my life.
Because we're back in action again. Love you.
Bye.
Oh, look, she's actually smiling. Oh. Okay, so yeah, so she got killed a few times in the bathroom, and then she got hit at least once by the bullet ricochet in the
Oh,
junkyard. It might
well
have been
more.
more than once.
Well more than once.
Oh god.
And then hit by the train a million times.
Oh my god, so many
Because
times
I
she
think,
got
like,
hit by the train.
the rewind, like, it it creates bookmarks every time you pick something up.
Oh yeah.
Or like go in the room or whatever. So unless you hit the rewind button, the hard rewind button multiple times, it'll just go back to the last checkpoint.
Huh.
And that's not a lot of time.
Yeah. We've got a cat hair.
Lucky me.
Yeah.
All right, so that was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably could have bashed through that really quickly last week, but oh well.
Yeah,
We did
it's
not.
fine.
I have a little
Zach's
time
just like
before Mr.
admiring his
Jefferson's
reflection
class,
in the
I can do some wandering.
Snooping time. Hey. Oh, hi, Principal Wells. I'm just gonna.
Her first playthroughs, Max is so traumatized. Seriously. Oh my god. And there's a
swear,
reason why I
Principal
write her the way I
always
do
uses
in my
me.
fanfic.
Sir?
Hi, Principal Wells.
Oh, also
hello,
our Kate
Max.
died.
I hope this isn't
Because
about
we
the
fucked
alleged
that
gun
up.
incident.
So. That alleged.
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk.
Did you
For the
search
moment,
him for
focus
a
on your
gun?
schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy.
Except for Nathan and his
Our
gun.
head of security is overseeing a
And the
new
missing
era
girl.
of
Oh,
campus
so the
safety.
head of security. Hassel Kate?
Yeah.
I saw Mr. Madsen hassle Kate Marsh yesterday.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably not the same one you see.
It's that David
It's
Madsen is
very
awful.
easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next?
You.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
It's you, Mr. Wells. Principal Wells.
Yeah, looks like one
You're
hell
the
of a
next
meeting,
one.
dude.
Right? I'm just gonna stand there.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Not everybody did, Max.
I should feel lucky to be here.
Should you? Ugh.
If only I knew what David Madsen was
Boy, they are
really
just
up to.
patrolling the shit out of this one
Excuse
section
me,
of hallway.
Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your refund?
Oh yeah, and we saw Chloe get hit as well in her
Yes.
first
Yes.
playthrough.
It was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can
Almost.
get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole.
That sounds out of character
Sorry
for
about
him.
It really
yesterday.
does.
I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was
Technically
outraged a lot
correct.
more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
Then why are you being a dick to her?
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about
Notice
Kate
he doesn't
Marsh.
deny it.
My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students.
So I'm gonna
including
drive you all to suicide.
That'll take more than
That's what I'm
surveillance
hearing.
cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that
Why
your
aren't you out looking
responsibility
for
as
them?
head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore.
Then
That's
stop
all.
picking fights with your stepdaughter. Joyce definitely got in his face about Max.
Yeah. Warren.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Oh my
Sit
God.
down, science bra. I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty.
See you soon.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Alright, so let's make Warren blow shit up in his face.
I have to score some weed from Nathan.
I really hope this jackass will use protection next time.
Oh, interesting.
Juliet is laying the smack down on Zachary.
Huh. So Juliet and Logan. So, one, using him to get back at Dana.
This poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Please do not restart my computer, thank you.
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Kate, can I talk to you?
Kate.
Can I give you
You
a hug?
don't understand mine. Nobody does.
Oh,
Nobody.
Kate.
Kate.
Stop! Don't come near me!
Oh,
Kate.
but Kate, you need a hug. Let's do a grounding exercise.
Right? Kate, please.
A is for apple.
B is for banana.
C is for cantaloupe.
D is for daikon radish.
E is for arms. So tired from freeing Chloe, I can't open the door.
Oh, God. Rain says if we go by the trophy case, there's some neat stuff.
Okay. All right, we probably shouldn't talk to Jefferson.
Not yet. No, I think that'll probably trigger something.
Justin always looks stoned.
Oh, is that female, Nathan? So,
I think we already looked at this.
probably.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted
Maybe
on
not.
the board.
Best singer ever in Oregon, looking for best guitarist ever to form kick-ass band to take over the world. Influences: the Ramones, the Shins, the Beatles, the Ramones, the White Stripes, the Ramones, the Smith, the Who, the Ramones, the Style Council, the Ramones, and Lady Gaga.
All right then. Steve Hackney. All right then. Like new tablet for sale. Contains
5 gigabytes.
5 gigabytes of cat pics. Fuck you. Fuck you. Embrace your inner otter. Michelle Berenci. I guess that's the coach. Waterlogged at Arcadia Bay gym. .wet.
That might
says
be an
.wet.
actual, like, top-level domain thing. And then a ad for Bible study.
Rain says we should also talk to Courtney.
Trophy.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
She likes swimmers.
Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a football. Hello, Zach.
Hello,
What's up,
Zachary.
Max? It's weird to not see you without your
He
camera.
looks
I'm
30.
always taking pictures with my eyes.
Right?
I bet.
This is the
As
nicest
long as you don't talk
that
to
he's
everybody about all that
into
shit with
her
the sex in
ever.
Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Your girlfriend?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
I've literally never been to a game, Zachary.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything terribly interesting over here. Well, let's look around the other side. Let's see. That I just looked at that.
Oh, Rachel.
Let's think something nice about Rachel.
Maybe you owed money to Frank too.
Maybe.
It looks like somebody tore off the Respect Your Daddy.
Desperate much? We're already here.
That is a bit odd to have promotional materials for your school in the school.
Right?
I'm going to find out what happened to you, Rachel. Does anybody
Unfortunately.
believe this shit?
Okay, enter the world party.
End of the world. Hey, Samuel.
Oh, hey,
Can
Samuel.
I talk to you?
No. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Courtney will do anything for Victoria and the Vortex Club. Anything.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
like you care.
I do.
I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though.
Well, fuck
A
you
Vortex
too.
Club party has a strict dress code.
Why don't
Do
you
you
come over
even
and look
have a
at
dress?
my clothes?
Sorry, but nice try.
I do have a dress. I wear it only for going to funerals.
Hey,
It's
Courtney.
true.
Ciao, Max.
Really?
Oh, like you.
Jessica?
I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code.
Why would it have
As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear.
Oh, Courtney,
Thanks,
tell me what to
Max.
wear.
I didn't think you noticed
dress
high
me up
fashion.
like one of your French girls?
Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool.
It's actually nice.
Thanks,
It
Courtney.
is, yeah. Like
I'll
people
send you the
really
party
shit
info
on Courtney,
later.
but that's
Back to the
actually quite
list.
nice of her. Like, it's not that bad.
This action will have consequences.
Courtney will do anything. for
Unfortunately, the
Victoria and
consequences don't
Vortex
seem to be
Club.
having a dress-up party with Courtney.
If I was normal,
Right?
I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig. Join us, or die.
Join us
And die. Right.
So you can almost shoot somebody on Monday and party on Friday? Prescott Power.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, Trevor.
Trevor surveys his domain.
12 ways to stay healthy, none of which are available in this. Hey, Luke.
Luke is always using the phone as a
Hello,
shield to
character that
avoid
I didn't even remember was in this game.
Right? Like, did she talk to him in episode 1?
He was at a table or something. Like, I thought he was... Like, I went up to the table and was like, oh, you're not effing.
Right? You're not Evan.
Miss Grant
You're
is
not
so
my
cool and
hipster
smart.
boyfriend. Ooh, nice
She defines
muffin.
the word teacher.
Right?
She's got a binder!
Oh my god, you're right. Ms. Grant was in on it. That's why she doesn't want the cameras around. Also, you definitely should not have food or drink in the science
Right?
lab. That's not good.
Well, she's on like a little raised platform.
She's got equipment right here.
Yeah, no, she absolutely should not have food in there. Yeah.
A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
Wow.
Poster.
Da Vinci was a boss.
She's really into her dead white guys, huh?
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop
Yes,
up.
do it! Do it! Do it! You can do it! Touch it!
Or nothing will happen at all.
Aww.
You could rewind and see them go backwards.
Yeah.
Think, big brain.
Hold on. Alright. No, the fish aren't actually... Oh, there they are.
Huh.
I don't...
They seem to be...
They seem to be going forward.
Yeah. Huh.
Huh. Fish defied the defying of physics, apparently.
Yeah.
Huh.
Weird. Trippy. It says there is no lab safety at Blackwell. Yeah. Sup, bruh?
Oh, isn't this a picture?
I wonder why they don't use
It
real
is,
skeletons.
but it might only be a picture in episode 3.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's take a look at our pictures before we get too far. Beakers and somebody looking out a window. Well, nobody's looking out the window in here. Hey,
Hey, Brooke.
why don't you go look out the window?
Right.
Brooke always kind of pretends like I'm almost not there.
Because she
Why?
doesn't know how to handle her feelings.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Yes, Daria.
How was your drone?
You're a
Miss
drone.
Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
I mean, you
You
clearly
already
were.
planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
Oh!
Run, but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
They have fume hoods and no goggles, right?
Oh, we know that we need to help Warren. We're just
Well,
putting
she
it
might
off.
mean that you need to help Warren to get the photo,
Oh, interesting.
or one of the photos.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it looked kind of Warren-y.
Yeah.
Alright,
la 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 la.
Chemistry
chemistry stuff.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
I feel like he should be wearing goggles and gloves, and like he should be being supervised.
Right.
There's Mr. Wizard hard at work. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look
Tyrion's
thoughtful
here. Or
yet
Tyrion?
confused.
Maxwell
thoughtful,
Silver
yet
Hammer.
confused.
Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me
Tyrion
for
thinks
help
the
means
window
you're
picture is
screwed.
Alyssa. Okay.
I have to add
Cool.
either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
You know
Creepy.
you're the one who's supposed to be good at
I think
science,
it's
right?
potassium.
To make it work
I'm
or to
not
make
sure
it
why
blow
you're
up in
letting
his
me decide
face?
your fate,
We'll find
but
out.
Go.
Because I kind of want it to
potassium.
blow
we
up
can-
in his
Potassium
face.
SOB. If this works, you get a
Yeah.
No hugs.
weird science.
Alright. So we made it blow up in his face. Kind of hoping for a bigger explosion. The beaker's photo involves helping him. But you can rewind back
Warren.
helping him.
Are you okay? You look
Maxwell Silver.
asking me for.
Yeah,
Have to
like,
add
why
either
wouldn't he talk to...
Oh, wait.
No!
No, okay.
Lots of
Sodium?
potassium.
That's the worst
All
one
right,
I've
we'll
ever
rewind it
heard.
back and
Yet Max has
And
spoken.
make it blow up bigger.
yeah.
There it is.
Oh my god.
God, he definitely should be
Oh
wearing.
god. Yeah, no, don't just
Damn.
hold it
Zip.
up.
Nothing. Nada.
Oh, huh.
So are they both wrong?
Is lots of
Hey,
potassium
Warren.
the right answer? Then he definitely should
Maxwell
be.
Silver Hammer.
Right?
Asking me.
Have to add either.
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to just yet. Let's do this
Just
thing.
because I'm going to blow your face off. Ho ho! There we go.
She blinded me with science.
No, seriously.
Literally, I can't see.
Oh god.
Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it
Miss
a
Grant
professional
paying
secret.
zero attention.
Seems like a normal chemistry teacher.
Right.
So was that helping him?
Nah, I don't think so. Oh, we probably have to talk to Ms. Grant. She gives us the right answer.
Hi, Miss Grant.
And then we have
Funny,
to
I
tell him
was
the right
just
thing.
thinking about you.
That sounds
Max.
about right.
Thanks
Yep.
again
Yeah.
for
Yep.
taking a
Rain
stand
confirming
against
it.
camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Find out
How's
about
your
the petition
campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too.
How is our
Thanks for
campaign
stepping up.
going?
More people would rather send a text than sign a petition.
Why don't you set up a text
That's
petition
how they
then?
keep us all
Right?
distracted. Nobody will
You're a little
notice cameras on
paranoid,
every
Miss
square
Grant.
foot.
I know.
It's like the two sides
really
of the
hope you-
paranoia
Yeah, we're all
coin.
walking
Taking over
around with
Blackwell.
smartphones,
Max,
which
with
have
students
cameras
like you,
built
reach
into
your
them.
will.
Do you want
I'm
to
just
experiment?
thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight.
Tyrion says.
I know
Max is the
Mr.
crazy
Jefferson
one
loves
of
to
the
shoot
Bracefield
on
pairing.
You would have thought that Chloe would be, but, and, Michael Morris. Hello, Michael.
Welcome.
Michael does not like the look of the characters in the remaster. I don't know, I personally, I'm enjoying it,
Yeah.
but to each their own.
Let's see.
Oh, you know Jefferson.
You must know Mr. Jefferson pretty well by now.
I certainly know him as a talented artist and terrific teacher,
Boy, am I gonna
I've
have
been
my
here a little
worldview shaken in a few days.
but he's made a bigger mark. I
also,
have to
she
say,
predates him there.
It's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow?
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
Okay.
Miss
No
Grant,
further comment
can
on
I
that.
ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock
Rain
teacher
says
answer.
Rachel and Max
There are no
pyros in
dumb
love,
questions.
dragging
Ask
Chloe
away.
along. Oh my god.
Would you add potassium or
I mean, Chloe
sodium
also
to a
likes
chemical
blowing
mix
shit
for
up.
this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry,
But you're
Miss
not
Grant.
even in my science
I have to
class.
get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Real soon.
I'm glad you found that ominous too.
Okay, Warren. I guess I have to rewind to.
Yeah. But you can't do her little go pun. Go, Loreen.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver.
Asking me for help?
Have that.
Yeah, do you think he's just.
Yeah, like, why didn't he ask the teacher?
I feel like he's gotta know the answer.
Right?
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium.
I feel like
or
he's
sodium.
the kind of person who
Chlorine?
wouldn't want to be
I
wrong.
didn't think of that.
Right?
Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
Also, you know you're the science one, and she is
Yeah.
not. Oh,
Oh,
God!
no!
Fuck,
Terrible
Warren?
idea.
Oh, my God. You're supposed to,
Got
like...
it.
No, you got it.
Don't
Wow.
be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys
Creepy.
really broke the bounds of science.
Is that Brooke?
Oh, photo.
Oh, there we go. Now drink it.
He might as well have if he put his face over it like
Okay,
that.
now let's
Fine
blow it up in
looking
his
Warren.
face again.
He's pretty. He's in full on.
Like an overeager puppy.
Try
Warren.
lots
Are you
of.
okay? You look.
Maxwell Silver.
Terrence says,
Asking
Chloe,
me
I'm a
for help
badass
means
delinquent. Be
Have
gay,
that
do
in Europe.
crimes. Rachel, burn down an entire forest. Max, kills
I
an
actually
entire
think
town.
you should use a lot of. I mean,
Chloe,
oh shit.
I'm in danger.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist.
Flunked
yet.
for lab
Let's
safety.
do this thing.
Seriously, his lab safety is not up to snuff.
Oh!
Fuck.
She blinded me.
Yeah,
with
that should have
science.
blasted his eyebrows off. Oh, can you talk to him again? It looks like you could.
Yeah, I think we already did that.
Oh, did we?
Yes.
Oh,
That was
okay,
a
yeah.
blast. But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool.
Sup, Brooke?
Again, we meet, Brooke.
This is true, Max.
You want to
I'm helping
experiment?
Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened.
Oh, Brooke,
But
you're
you
so
came
salty.
to his rescue anyway.
Not me. Warren doesn't need
I
my help.
sabotaged
your
it.
help.
The boy knows things.
Would you
I need
like
to
to
know
experiment?
if you can help me with a potassium experiment.
No can do,
I'm
Max.
out of bananas, Max.
I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a
Then
beaker.
why are you hanging
I
out
hate
in
to
the
hit
chem
and run,
lab?
but
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
What is this whole hit and run thing? It's a little creepy. Max grinning like a maniac when putting her friend in danger, right?
Oh, definitely.
Seems like her way.
Okay, somebody listening to dubstep, I guess.
Probably Luke.
I think the classroom is down the hallway more.
Okay. Hey, Evan.
I love how Evan is so above the Vortex Club and
He's
everything.
so
Oh, Maxwell
hipster.
Smart. Talk later, cool?
Sure.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
So let's open that locker.
Oh, are those supposed to be the locks on there, I guess?
I guess maybe. Is that her parents? Oh yeah, it is. And little baby
Little
Max. Oh
Max.
my goodness.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Did you talk to Evan?
Yeah, he said,
Okay.
Yo, Maxwell Smart, let's talk later.
Okay. That was what happens if you talk to him.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I took a picture of the little downspout drip collector I got,
Uh-huh.
and it is called a Max something, or something Max. Let's see here.
Terrence says, I saw a tweet that Light Cannon is the League of Legends equivalent of Price Marsh, but I'm starting to think it is the equivalent of Marshfield.
Amerimax is the name of the...
Amerimax?
Amerimax.
All right.
Yeah.
The very patriotic Max.
Does class start if we speak to Jefferson?
I don't.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over?
Sure.
Don't
I guess we have to
don't
talk to him.
touch me.
Is everything
Don't
okay?
even
Just
look at
between
me.
you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
Just between you and me
That's
and
no
everybody
secret.
else I've told.
Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
Fuck all of you.
I stepped
Can
in
you
between
water?
David Madsen
Yes.
barking all up in Kate's
Second.
face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul.
Says
Do you have
Jeffer shit.
proof he instigated the situation?
No,
My
I
word
could have
isn't
taken
good
a
enough?
photo, but
The one time I
then
choose
Kate
not
would
to
have
take a
been pissed
picture.
at me. It would have been
Always
harder to
take the
talk
shot.
her down off the roof.
My #1 rule of photography.
Oh yes,
And
I really
Max,
want to take advice from you.
I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
You should not be talking about that shit.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
Right?
What if Kate brought this on herself?
Oh, fuck
She
you.
means well, but maybe she'd offer
Like,
protest
honestly,
sometimes.
even if she
seems like she's holding
did
back the
do it,
truth.
even if she, okay, let's
Have
be
you
clear
talked to
here.
her?
Even if Kate had not been drugged, even if she had, you know, made out with a bunch of people just for funsies at a party and got videotaped doing it and somebody plastered that videotape all over social media, she still would not have deserved all the bullying that she's getting. She still would not have deserved all this crap. Like, making out with people is not a fucking crime.
Do you remember what Jefferson said?
No. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I just don't want Kate Marsh to be the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With
Well, you
all the
drugged
missing
them.
persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
All
I
the
miss Rachel
time.
too.
Always.
But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the
What a
bathroom.
fucking blabbermouth. Well, it was private. Up to you.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
Just,
This
I like
is
the
a
idea of
serious
making
accusation, Max.
Jefferson
So you don't believe
nervous.
I would never
You
make
do or
something
don't like that
this up.
idea?
I hope so, Max.
On
But it's
this
easy to
end,
point
I do.
fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Kick
Excuse
you
me,
in the
Max.
balls repeatedly? Yes.
Hello. Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Taryn saying, that being said, he is right about always taking the shot. Now, Max, get a gun and shoot Jefferson.
I guess I'm out of time to turn in a photo for the contest.
God.
Irony. Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
She is.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like ass.
Well, there's your photo.
Let me see if I can capture the moment when she gets hit by whatever she's gonna get hit by.
Right. God, what disaster will befall Alyssa now?
Alyssa really lives for her classes.
Which is why she's staring out the window instead of sitting in her seat.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
That's fair.
Okay.
Hey,
Daniel
Daniel.
is always on the outside looking in. What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you liked the sketch I did of you yesterday.
There's just something kind of creepy about him.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Aww.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB.
Likes.
An
made you blush.
FB.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Sure.
Can I look at the drawing?
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
Dana. Oh, posing. Okay.
Maybe it's
I
a
look for
French
little frog.
thing.
Could be.
It's hard to not like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
We're playing the let's take pictures of Dana game.
Dana is
Right?
ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh,
I'm
sure
right
she'll
here.
report us to the
I'm right
principal.
here.
Like I give a fly.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures.
Gives me hope
Gives
that
me
my
hope.
shitty photos will be published like his.
I like Taylor's artistic side.
Well,
Not her personality.
some of it is talent. A lot of it is just being really confident in yourself, despite the actual level of talent that you have.
La, 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 la. Oh, hey. You can look at all of these things.
I think we looked at all of that already.
Probably. But what if she has different thoughts about them?
She probably doesn't.
It's not Night in the Woods.
No.
Where there's like 5 comments about every freaking
About
thing
every
you look
chair.
Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
He
He
is
probably
not.
paid 20
He is a
grand for that
monster.
camera.
You've got that.
I bet he
20 grand.
even in pictures.
Jesus.
The forest around here always looks mysterious.
Okay, well, let's get this show on the road.
Okay. Hello, jerks.
Even if Victoria ignores me, I'm glad we talked yesterday. I can't believe the principal lets him stay in
Yeah,
school
they do look kind of
after I
cute.
told him what
palling
happened.
around.
Yeah.
It's too bad he's such a raging dickbag.
Better
and
be quiet,
Victoria
Victoria.
hasn't.
We have a master snitch and liar here.
I
Did you
literally
think we
saw
were
you
best
with a
friends
gun.
forever or something?
Kinda.
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is
Oh, me and
such an
fanfic.
attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
That's not
Okay.
how selfies
Yeah,
work.
Max. So I won't forget you.
Kick him in the nuts.
And then rewind.
Assholes.
And then do it again.
Alright, we ready to...
Where did they go?
Oh. Huh.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god, did they just separate? Like, what the fuck?
Alright, let's sit down. Oh, there goes Kate.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
been waiting
why
for us
is
to finish
David
snooping.
taking photos of
Oh.
Now this is so wrong and weird.
What the hell are you doing here?
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Your face is covered
Kate
with
has a lot on
with
her plate.
soot.
I didn't know what to say.
Warren.
She didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me,
You
but
need to-
if you're not in this class, beat it.
You got a little
Everybody
something,
else,
buddy.
please sit
Well,
down.
see
We
you
have a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as
What he would look like if he could
I see
grow
all the
facial
usual
hair.
suspects here.
I wonder how much time
Anybody
they have in
seen Kate
between
Marsh?
classes.
I think everybody has seen
They've
Kate
got
Marsh
the-
by now. She's not
Oh,
feeling
Victoria, come on.
Sounds like you're
That's not-
giggling about a video gone viral.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
God, he assigned his own book.
Maybe it involves a
Of
student
course he did.
or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge.
Chloe.
Max, the boss with a gun, marry me.
And that's why we try to shoot Frank.
Illegal in Oregon. For now.
Now.
Fuck that shit. Elope.
Right.
No
Totally
smartphones in
platonic
class,
things.
Max.
But,
Put that
but,
away.
But it's a flip phone. There's nothing smart about it. It's probably
Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that.
and
the
assholes
end,
like me for the rest
We
of
can
it.
only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation,
It's terrible.
there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example.
Oh my god.
Who I know can't wait to enter, right?
Shut
I'm sure you
I
read
guess
the
Kate will
syllabus
miss
like
class
the Harry
now.
Potter book, so you must know today
I'm
we're
worried
celebrating
about her.
Hero Skiro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such
Tip number
visual
one,
power.
get a bunker.
It's basically black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in months.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Did you not hear the part about crazy shit happening?
Dismissed.
okay, then they're totally allowed to go now.
Yeah.
Those are the rules.
I mean, as far as I could tell, he did take his sweet time about coming in. Like, you only have to wait for, I think, 15 minutes before...
But the bell, he came in right after the bell rang.
Oh, I didn't hear the bell.
Yeah, it's like right after Warren came in, the bell rang, and then he came in
okay.
and closed the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Bunker. If I was a bunker, what type of bunker would I be?
No idea how to answer that question. Oh, no, the one from Blast from the Past.
Yeah, probably.
Oh God. Oh, Blast from the Past.
I like that movie.
Yeah. Or at least I liked it the
I
last
liked it
time
the
I
most,
saw
yeah.
it, which was many, many years ago.
We should rewatch that.
Yeah. And I used to have a thing for Brendan Fraser and for Alicia Silverstone, so...
Is this for real?
Pitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Can't even walk quickly.
Who is that up there?
That Evans... God,
Not again.
Oh,
Not now.
Mia's here.
Oh, God.
I have to try something.
I can't believe it makes her.
Again and again.
Yeah, like you have to watch her jump, and it's awful. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, already tearing up a little. Fuck.
Okay, alright.
Whew.
Now, who remembers which Bible verse is which?
Hey, Mia, perfect timing.
Mia, I think we finally figured out what's wrong. What happens to Max's time powers? It's network issues all over again.
God.
Anyway,
Can
glad
she
you could...
walk into the birds? Is that like...
Yeah, the birds.
The birds act as a barrier?
Yeah.
That's probably good, I guess. I love, Dana, like, basically just groping Juliet. I think Brooke's reaction is pretty close to mine. Oh, but Mia missed Victoria being snotty on Max's desk. Yeah. Hayden, not cool.
Daniel is having a human reaction.
Yeah. Dude, Chloe. Oh my. Well, David's trying at least.
Right? Aww.
Aw, is it Alyssa and Warren?
Yeah.
Aw, that's actually kind of sweet. Excuse me, David, I've got to go do your job for you.
Brookdab.jpg.
Oh good, we don't have to go up the whole flight of stairs like that.
No.
Yes.
I remember we were so fucking terrified the first time we played this.
Right.
And rightly so, because our Kate died. David a day late and $1 short. Yeah.
What are you doing here, Max?
What the hell do you think I'm doing here, Kate?
Don't come near me. Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by
Just the
myself.
power of best friendship.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump. Okay, okay.
Kate.
I'm right here. Kate, please. Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You still matter.
You matter, not just to me.
You matter, and not just to me. I do want to believe that. Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help.
Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
I think either one is fine. I glanced at a guide before we went live.
I'm
Just,
here.
yeah.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is friends come first.
Really should have
I
been
did
my
feel
old
better
motto,
talking
too.
to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
I think either one is fine. But, yeah, you were drugged.
I care about you because I believe you were
I mean,
drugged.
also, I care about you for other
We'll
reasons.
find out who did this and make them pay.
Even
Do
if
you
you
like
weren't
the-
drugged, I would
the
still
wet
care about
textures?
you.
Max.
Yeah,
Only.
that's really nice.
Kate,
The
I believe you.
drop scatter.
Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video.
Nobody really
I
calls
wish I
it
could
the
go back
web
in time and erase everything.
Be strong. That, I think, does make some
Kate,
difference.
this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max?
Max is such
I
a
don't
rock
believe in
star in
miracles
this scene.
anymore
I love her
either.
so much.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
Would you like to
You're
know more?
such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Aww.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Kate.
Your sisters.
Your sisters or your father, either one is
I
fine.
saw that cute photo of you with your sisters in your room this morning.
You doing okay,
I
baby?
can see how much your little sister loves you by her smile.
That's Lynn. She's only 10.
Aw.
She does have the best smile ever. I would hate to see her sad.
She would be so sad, Kate. Come on, Kate. Oh, thank goodness.
Sorry.
Okay.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Oh, that's cute. God. Yeah, so it was a no Bible verse run.
Oh,
So
we
that's
messed
good.
everything up the first time
Oh
we
my god,
played.
yeah, we got like everything wrong possible that you could get
We
wrong.
didn't take Kate's call.
Nope.
We
We
probably
did erase the link, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know that we erased the slate
can't
both.
remember. I know today
Definitely
was
not both
difficult
times.
for
I don't think.
But I'm so proud of the way Blackwell
We said
pulled
like
together
live for
to
your
save the
mom.
younger Carolina.
Oh my god. And we're immediately like, wait,
Of
shit,
course,
no,
you're
her
quite
mom
the hero for
sucks,
getting
wait.
Kate to come down, Max.
Oh,
I didn't.
She's modest. Like a
I
real
don't even know if we
Yeah.
got a Bible verse in that
Real
one too.
hero.
I think she
Oh,
just
no, I think-
jumped after we said
Principal
mom.
of Blackwell
It's like,
Academy,
nope.
I take my
No, I kind of
duties
remember her taking like
I take
steps
the
back. So I think we
well-being
said
of
at
the
least
student
two
more
wrong
seriously.
things.
Yeah.
What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked.
Right?
That's just standard operating procedure.
Get fired.
They were not. And that is indeed your responsibility. Mr.
He
Jefferson,
says there's a girl on the
I
right
know
with
you
a
can't
cigarette
be
in her hand.
expected
Like,
to know
bitch, when
what
did you
your
have time
students
to
are
light
going
up?
through.
Right?
But
Like
Kate
just standing out
has
there in the rain,
assistants
in
smoking a
class,
cigarette, watching.
So you should have known
Well, she
something
could have
was
just
missed.
been out there before.
Mr.
I guess.
Prescott,
Oops, sorry.
since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh?
Because I love
Did she
her.
tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Well, you won't believe me,
I mean, why choose?
It says, my poor Marshfield loving heart. Mia says, what I love most is that this scene is not about saving Kate with powers. It's about being a good friend.
Yeah.
And look at how Kate's face lights up when you mention her sisters. Yeah, really cute. And congrats, guys, your first run has been redeemed. I'm still fucking haunted by it, but I think we would have been fine even without the looking at the cheat sheet. We didn't have to actively look at the cheat sheet.
It does seem weird that Max would be able to like go out later that night and have a pool party with Chloe.
It does seem weird.
Yeah.
That is questionable.
Yeah.
That is one of the things I really love about True Colors is that they gave you like a few days between horrible tragedies happening and like the story moving forward.
Yeah.
Like I get why they did the like, this is all in 5 days, but like it definitely, that is some condensed recovery time from like one of my closest friends just, in our first playthrough killed herself. Splish splash. Let's Oh, Mia says, I messed up with saying there are millions of videos the first time.
Oh no.
I got lucky randomly guessing the Bible verse. Terrence says, because I have time powers. Yeah, right. Why isn't that an option?
Yeah. Alright, so who do we want to blame?
I mean,
I always like to blame Nathan, I think.
He did do, like...
It is interesting to...
They all did bad things here.
Yeah.
But, like, if you want to talk about what actually sent, like, ultimately sent Kate up to that roof, it was Nathan dosing her. Like, none of this... Jefferson wouldn't have made her cry, and David wouldn't have bullied her, maybe. If...
Not the same way.
If Nathan hadn't dosed her.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's blame some Nathan.
Yep.
I think we've, like,
we did Nathan under the bus.
We've done 3.
I think we've probably
done
all 3 at some point.
And Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video?
No.
Whatever.
Because I'm a good person.
Huh, interesting.
He's
He's
got the scratch marks from Max. I guess nobody asked him about this.
To take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girl's
Getting
back?
David is hilarious, though. This is
I
right.
could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit
I also have noticed that you have scratch marks on your face.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and
he
was
appeared
responsible
prominently
for the
in the
party,
video. Does that mean
I
that
have
he
no choice
was one
but
of
to
the dudes who
suspend
made out
him
with Kate?
until
Because
further
that's
notice.
Whatever.
even
See you
more
in court.
fucked up.
Excuse me.
That's a nice touch, though, having
I
the
think
scratch
Max
marks
and Nathan
there.
need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Just in case I want to do a different thing. Wow, they don't let you not sign the statement, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
This makes it all Max's fault.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Read it before you sign it, Max.
This is a nice office.
It is.
It would be a shame if 2 people broke in here after dark and...
ran off with your chair. Chair price.
Alright, we good with this one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, if we wanted to be really thorough, we could do each of the 3 things.
Well, I
but
think we know
don't
less
think we
now
need to
than
do
when we
that.
started. We'll be
Well,
assisting
fuck
the
you
police
too,
further in
Ray.
I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to
Probably
change it
cancel
all for the
classes
better.
For a while.
So thank you for coming in.
Mia says, love how there's a cop there just listening to these allegations and just not fazed at all. just immediately starts drinking.
Probably. You know, I think with the characters having actual facial expressions now.
Taryn says the outcome depends on previous choices. In case I recall, or if I recall, you need the picture of David harassing Kate to get him fired, which we don't have.
Yeah.
So. I think we might have taken
did on
the picture the first
playthrough.
time.
Yeah, that's another thing we did wrong in the Save Kate.
Right? Yeah, we just.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if this is also the Switch.
I couldn't even believe it was happening.
Could be.
It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And
So
then
I
I
saw
could
you
feel
cuddle
her
Melissa.
grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing.
So that's
Seriously.
how you can get
Human
suspended.
hero.
I always wondered how the
I'm
hell
pretty
Max
sure
ends
you're
up getting
enjoying
suspended in some playthroughs, because I don't think
so
we've ever
worried about
managed
Kate.
that.
Did we know?
She
Or
did
maybe
try to
Mia
kill
says,
herself.
I learned the hard way that if you take the rap
All
for the
over a
doobie
video.
and
Viral
blame
is the
David,
right
he
word.
rats you out and you
Like a
get
disease.
suspended.
So you watched it.
Just 1.5 times.
I think maybe we did do that
Warren,
on our first playthrough and
I
then
don't know, this
rewound
sounds
it
weird.
because we
that
didn't
could
want her
be.
to get suspended.
There's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And
I
I'm
wish we had
working
a
on
record
proof
of our
that
first
Kate Marsh is
playthrough.
connected to
Really.
Rachel Amber.
It was so
Somehow. Along with
raw.
Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
like we were
I'm
just
not a big
terrified.
conspiracy guy.
You
but I
are
wouldn't doubt it.
absolutely a big
Nathan did
conspiracy
scare
guy.
me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight up dickhead.
We've
So,
gotten Jefferson
what do you think
suspended
is really
before.
happening?
Yeah. I think probably on our second
hell is
playthrough, we were
this?
like,
Yeah.
fuck this guy! Blame him for everything!
The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Don't stare directly at the
Max,
Eclipse
I was
children.
just gonna say, like, now,
I would
keep
know.
in mind, you should
I would.
never, ever stare directly into an eclipse. Ever. Don't touch me. Don't touch
I believe
me.
you, Warren. I'll believe
Don't touch
anything
me.
this
That's
week.
so awkward. Don't touch me. Mia says, like, why on earth would Chloe not be there? Right?
Right.
He's gonna need some extra counseling tonight.
Yeah.
Don't stare.
Yeah, you should probably feel bad, Victoria.
Really should. You should also feel bad, Nathan.
Feel bad for David? Lol, no. I think you can recognize him as being an asshole who should not be acting that way. Also realize he probably needs a lot of help.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Pompidou!
He did have a student almost kill herself today.
Yeah.
And it's at least a little bit his fault. Live Kate.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like there should be somebody in a room with her. Shouldn't she be on like a suicide watch?
Yeah. Chloe.
Wait, that's not how you're supposed to sit on a bench.
Sorry, Becky. I hope you're okay. This eclipse freaks me out. Max said something about finding out what happened together, I think.
Also, Warren is touching me. Could you please come tell him to fuck off?
I mean, in retrospect, all the photographs should have been a clue.
Right? Rain says, Kate! She looks so conflicted. I want to hug her. Yeah. Darren says, but it is a magical eclipse, though. In fact, I'm not sure an eclipse at that time of the day is even physically possible. It might not. Rain says, Chloe definitely not trying to think about her own suicide attempts, right? Yeah. She should really have somebody there for her. Mia says, the Ice Queen facade showing its first cracks. And Chloe, for sure, a can't sit on chairs gay.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay, so
yeah, every time you notice, like, the camera shaking, that's because neither of us can sit. Like, we're just jostling the table.
Yeah, like, I was getting really antsy on Saturday. So long sitting in the same place, even though I got up, like, 2 or 3 times.
That was a long one. That was, like, 3 hours or something.
Yeah. Alright, so we told Kate to go to the police. We answered Kate's call. We tried to shoot Frank. We saved Kate's life. We blamed Nathan.
Not too many people blaming David. I mean, really, David wasn't the reason why she tried to kill herself, but still. 20% of people still can't save Kate. Like, right? Like...
They must be the people who are new.
Yeah, they must be like the people who are new and just, like us, didn't think on our first playthrough, oh, we should look up how to do this. Our powers aren't working. We should probably look up how to not
use our
have
actual
her die.
powers.
Yes, here's the power of the internet
to
keep her alive.
Let's see. We didn't want to... Oh, some people still don't know about the plan. We helped Alyssa.
We helped Alyssa?
Oh,
was that earlier?
The
That
toilet
was,
paper.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Good, we erased it.
We were friendly with Taylor.
Wow, most people accept Warren's invitation to the drive-in. Huh. I mean, one of these days I would like to see what that scene actually looks like. Just out of curiosity. But... we did cheat. We did. Not so much this time, though. Like, this time I think we would have been fine.
Yeah.
I just kind of glanced at a cheat sheet to, like, make sure, like,
Just
okay.
some light cheating.
Yeah, but I think we would have been fine. I think we would have answered the right things.
Me and one of the proud 8% who blamed David.
Nice.
We didn't tamper with the railroad tracks. Okay.
I guess maybe that's if you hand Chloe an axe.
It's literally the trolley problem. Gained entrance to the Vortex Club party. Didn't help Warren. You told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Okay.
Mia says, sadly, there are definitely Pricefield stands who would let Kate die intentionally for shipping purposes.
Oh.
What the fuck? Like, I can't take a rival, she must die?
Wow.
Like, I mean, you can ship Pricefield and still let Kate live.
Yeah.
Like, you're allowed to have friends.
Alright. Oh my god.
Oh god, don't Netflix this.
Episodes. Alright.
Oh my god.
So we're well ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
What shall we do for the next half hour?
I don't know. Probably shouldn't start
Yeah, we
the
shouldn't
next one.
start the next one because that'll make it too
Oh,
confusing.
you know what? We haven't done story time.
Oh, we haven't.
Oh, no wonder we're well ahead of schedule. Let's just go into collectible mode.
Yeah, and read the read those journals.
Yeah.
Rain naming names.
Can I have a glass of water?
You got too wrapped up in the story and didn't do story time.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl.
Sure.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's all credit to Blackwell.
Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah.
Shit.
Real hero.
And you too.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take
All
my
the guys
duties
in this
seriously.
suck.
I take the well-being of every student more seriously.
I mean, honestly, everyone
What happened today should never happen in the hall of
Yeah, they all suck in their own
I
special
say this
ways.
with so much love. Like,
As
almost
our
every
head of
character in
security
there.
here, those
Literally
rules
every
should
character
always
except for
be
maybe
locked.
Kate does something
That's
that's
just
just like,
standard
oh
operating
god, you're
procedure.
awful.
They were not. And that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be
Are we
expected
stuck
to
in
know what your
this,
students are going
yeah.
through. But Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss.
You should have, Jefferson.
Mr. Prescott,
You should have.
since you are responsible for the
You
Vortex
drugged
Club
her.
parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss
She
Coffey,
really doesn't look that
why
comfortable.
exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh?
Because
Did she
I
tell you her
love
plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Alright, who do we want to blame this time? David?
Yeah, why not? I want to hear him say doobie.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No,
Fuck
you were
you.
part of the crowd. And like I
You
said,
were
I
the crowd.
personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little. You're gonna take this junkie's word over yourself.
Oh!
I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate.
Accusing other people seems to be a habit with you.
Oh my
I trust my
God.
security officer. I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation
I do
is
like
true.
the little
Therefore, Max,
furrowed brow
I'm
for
obliged
him.
to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Oh,
Excuse me.
interesting.
Yeah.
I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my
Yeah,
family.
so if
All
you're
right, Miss
attentive to
Caulfield,
Kate throughout
please
saving
sign
her is
here
really
to
pretty
confirm
easy.
what you've told us.
Yeah,
I'll
unfortunately we
continue
were
this
not very
investigation.
attentive on our
My head
first
is killing me.
I think
I
everything
can
you
use
do
my
in her
power
favor
again.
removes a question that you'd otherwise have to answer.
Yeah, and get like there's like a little Kate points tracker.
Yeah. Okay. We got up to Supermax. Not. I know that. I ran into Warren, or rather, Warren was waiting to run into me. He does that. Naturally, he wanted to know what the hell happened in the parking lot with the Chloe and Nathan show. Once again, I felt like a dick because I should have gotten a hold of Warren to see if he was okay after we just left him in the lot. I do owe Warren, but not a date. I only told him a little about what was going on with Nathan. The less he knows, the better for him. I would love to at least tell him about my ability to fucking reverse time and space, but ironically, I don't think it's the right time or space. Besides, he would want to marry me immediately just so he could have his own human time machine, or capture me for scientific experiments, or make me go to the drive-in with him. Totally romantic.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he did try and get me to go to the drive-in with him, and I refused. I'm not really in the mood this week, and I also don't want to lead him on. Do we want to take turns,
Yeah.
or... Okay.
Before catching the bus out to meet Chloe, I saw Nathan talking to David, which made me nervous. Otherwise, I had a nice soundtracked ride to the Two Whales Diner. Talk about going back in time. I haven't seen the diner in 5 years, but it looks exactly the same. Although now there are way less fishermen and way more dumped food carts than when we were kids. Chloe and I had the best backdrop to play pirate, old ships in the big ocean. Chloe was late, duh, so I was happy to be distracted by seeing Joyce again. The diner is like a museum piece, except with customers. Better still, the food hasn't changed at all. Joyce seemed really glad to see me again, and she didn't give me a guilt trip for not staying in touch. After William died, she wanted to move forward with a new life and husband. Chloe doesn't want to accept that. Joyce naturally gave me shit for corrupting Chloe with my devil weed, though I'm not sure she even believed it was mine.
She definitely did not.
What could I say? I can see she actually loves David, even if I don't see how. The breakfast was so worth the grief, though.
So much drama, and I haven't even finished my breakfast. Finally, Chloe showed up, more bubbly than I would have thought after almost getting killed in the bathroom yesterday. It makes me happy to see her smile. But that smile meant trouble, since all she really wanted was for me to show off my rewind power. So I did, and I have to admit, I felt like a total boss. Except I did start feeling weak and woozy the more I rewound. I even got a nosebleed, which kind of freaked me out. Chloe always wants more, so she demanded we go to her top secret lair. She still had to get pissed off at me because I dared to answer Kate's call. I'm not a fan of Chloe's petulant side. She tried to make me feel like an ass, but screw that. Kate was so happy I answered. I actually felt worse for her. Chloe asked to know I can have 2 friends at once.
Yeah.
But only 2.
Just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier, Chloe took me to her secret lair, the city dump. Perfect for Halloween, like where the vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Urban dystopia porn. But instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do some silly, kind of fun gun tricks. Sure. Up until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up, some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back, or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I had expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank.
Rain says, you can also have 2 girlfriends at once, Max. Well, first she's got to get at least one.
Right. And I almost shot him. He pulled a knife on us, and it felt like another one of my dreams. I don't even remember aiming the gun at him, but my finger just tapped against the trigger. Thank God there were no bullets left. I could have used my rewind, but the way my head was throbbing, who knows? I can't assume my power will always be available. Foreshadow!
Right?
I don't know anything about how this works or how long, so I can't take anything for granted. I just know I'm never holding another gun.
After all that Drama-Rama Volume 33? Mm-hmm. Chloe and I ended up taking a walk along the tracks deep in the woods. Oh, I like the little drawing of them holding hands. We both needed to hear nothing but the sounds of nature and wildlife. I was shaking inside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaken too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that the girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. Still, I felt safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had a moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc., as Chloe's leg got caught in the rail just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course, I was off trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding, like in that 80s film Scanners. I love how she, specifies that in her own journal, just in case she forgets that it's an 80s film.
Mm-hmm.
Just as fast as the vision came in, it disappeared. I may be in denial about what this apocalyptic image means, or doesn't. While we're doing story time, I'm going to see if I can grab a Gideon.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Baby girl.
Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I was shitting kittens. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail, and naturally the train was coming round the mountain.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again. But just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to remain our BFF secret. So there. Miss Gideon! Oh, what a sleepy girl. She still may be. Oh, she's so warm.
She is.
Our morning adventure over, Chloe dropped me back off at my campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life, despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world. But what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I.
No can do. Speaking of expectations, David Madsen stopped to talk to me about, without being a total prick. I don't remember that. I thought he was going to bust me for taking the heat for Chloe's weed, but we just talked a little, and for the first time I felt kind of sorry for David. He is a veteran. I know he probably saw awful things in combat. He said he doesn't want to fight with Chloe or me, but all the shit he's pulled and treating Kate like she's a suspect, this makes it hard to get along. But I promise to try, for world peace. Something odd happened, as if everything happening isn't bizarro. But I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, "Oh, by the way, what's up with Kate?" like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something, so what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walk into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal. Asshole bookends. I'm sure somebody has assigned asshole bookends.
Kate Marsh almost killed herself. My hands are still shaking, but I have to write this down while I can. Right at the start of Jefferson's class, Kate went to the roof of the girls' dorm to jump. Every student and teacher was watching her, like it was a Blackwell rooftop concert. I saw her actually jump, but I was just about able to use my rewind to get her back on the roof. I tried harder than I ever did, and somehow I stopped time completely. I made it to the roof, but again my head felt like it was going to blow up. I knew that I couldn't just keep rewinding to save Kate. I had to try and talk her down on my own. She was already in so much pain over the video and all the bullying, so she wasn't going to buy everything I tried to tell her. You see movies with people trying to talk someone out of suicide, but it's very different when I'm the one doing the talking. I covered everything I could, and Kate almost jumped anyway. Cliché or not, I told her how much her friends and family love her, even if they don't all show it now. Lo and behold, Kate stepped back from the ledge, alive. I almost cried in her arms.
It would have been okay to cry.
Yeah.
I know this isn't about me, though I have to admit it was an amazing feeling to walk arm in arm with Kate from the roof to outside the dorm. Sorry, I was just trying to find the gayest pauses in there. Like I said, the whole school and police were watching us almost completely silent. Then I heard what sounded like Logan yelling out, "Give it up for Max!" And everybody started to clap and cheer. Talk about surreal. The people who ignored me or treated me like crap suddenly crushing on me. That might be the strangest thing that's happened to me this insane week. And that made me wonder if Victoria was watching, and how she felt about all this. Gaymax. I almost wanted to find her, just to get in her smug face for enabling Kate's suicide attempt. I mean, fair. Such cruel bullshit. Though, to be fair, Victoria wasn't the only one that was responsible. Nathan Prescott seemed to have disappeared, which was probably a good thing. And after all that, I still had to talk to the police and give a statement. Felt so weird to do, since I've seen it in pretty much every police procedural show. I had to lie my ass off when he questioned me about the other students, because I just don't think the police are ever going to find out what happened. Yes, this looks like a job for Supermax, right? Though, of course, I do love it when Chloe calls me that, even if I don't feel that everyday heroic for helping Kate down. Maybe it's wrong for me to think I have to feel anything but grateful that Kate didn't jump.
What was really odd was when all the students and faculty and staff surrounded me and Kate, then started patting our backs and shoulders like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond, considering Kate almost threw herself off the roof because of everybody at school. But like I said, I can't blame everybody, and I still don't really know where to point all my fingers. The very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw her smile once she realized how happy everyone was that she was alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in, and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted to the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people without applause. But if I'm super honest, it felt pretty cool. Like I got a hug from the whole school. So maybe Blackwell Academy isn't totally bad. Okay.
Alright then,
That's nice, Max.
You're a bit weird there, Max.
It's weird. Why is it saying we have, like, unread pages?
I mean, we haven't read the descriptions of every person in her diary.
Yeah, but it's got, like, a little star on the journal part.
Oh, huh. Weird. It's okay, baby girl. Just pause her moving the chair a little. Let's pause her sweet.
Isn't she the cutest little thing?
Sweet creature. She really is.
Okay,
Her
well,
brother
that
is
star's
also
just gonna stay there.
very good and cute. He just doesn't like being held the same way that Gideon does.
Yeah, she's a little sweetheart.
Yeah.
What a sweetie she is.
You want to pick me up and hold me? Alright. Sure.
We could do, since we're...
Are we caught up on the text messages?
So let's check the text messages. Okay, Chloe asked us to marry her.
Yep. I guess Dad still hasn't gotten a threatening text.
We read that.
Yep.
We had the private number ones.
Yep. Alright, yeah, I think we're caught up.
Yep. We haven't done the locations and the cast of characters. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer.
Oh my god. It is Babysitter's
It
Club,
is.
or like the beginning of a 90s like Nickelodeon live action show.
Yeah. Secret Life
World
of Max.
Alex. the Secret World of Max Caulfield.
Alex Max. Oh my goodness. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech.
It's because you're a hipster.
I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie.
Oh, Miss Gideon. I want to play with your wires, Papa.
I bet you do, miss. The instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. Sure. On a scholarship even. I like that Max actually looks like an 18-year-old now.
Yeah.
I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese!
God. Ew. I guess I have to read this one.
Yep.
Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, thank you, Gideon, he's also my teacher. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I guess Max also wants to, like,
take photos of half naked.
like, what? How are they described? Was it like grunge?
Grunge.
Or, yeah. I've always loved his deco and goth style. And he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age.
Oh, God.
He's probably like our age.
Yeah. Yeah.
But kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. Very pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right.
Which is always.
Right? But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. Down. Yeah. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. Are you sure she wants down?
Yes, it's much easier to attack your drawstrings from here.
The winner gets to fly to San Francisco and to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest.
I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen.
I'm gonna lower this a little bit.
Do you want to put kitten cam on?
Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea.
It's probably easier to set up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here we go.
All right, I'm gonna push this back a little then.
Okay.
All right. Kitten cam. Oh my goodness, Miss Gideon. Let's see. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Oh.
An interesting true love waits. Love is how you stay alive even after you are gone. That's some pretty gay shit, Max. That's some pretty gay shit. I love you so much, Gideon. Maureen says, "What a baby!" Yeah, she really is perfect. I also like the "Ooh, I'm dreaming" on the Victoria one.
Shoo, I'm dreaming.
Or shoosh, I'm dreaming. Shoosh, I'm dreaming. You're very gay, Max. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. I think you give her parents too much credit.
Yeah.
Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. No, she can't, Max. Max, sweetie. No, she can't. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She's just really good at bearding, Max. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha!
Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 18 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell Academy.
Sometimes
his money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated.
Or under-medicated.
Yeah, we're both.
Mismedicated.
On the other hand, he's an asshole who nobody has called out. and he almost killed/did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days.
Fucking precious. You are so fucking precious. Eating spaghetti.
Interesting.
I like his little flag there. A little fascist flag there. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here. And that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today, and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun like he's looking to tase somebody. Well, you can't tase somebody with a gun, Max. He would make a good photo portrait of authority, though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in a barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect 'em all. Are you having fun, baby girl?
I think she's having a great old time.
Are you having a great time? I love you so much.
I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship. I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer who keeps their mouth shut and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good.
Done, baby girl?
I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust.
No, you're not done. You're just gonna switch drawstrings. Oh, Rain says, I love how into being a cat dad Ghost is. I am. I just wouldn't. Who would not be a proud parent of this kitten? She is so freaking cute. You are so precious. Are you done?
Maybe her brother's waking up.
That seems plausible. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off kitten cam.
Yes, please.
Alright.
I knew if I gave Warren my phone, he would blow it up for science. He wants his flash drive back after letting me borrow it for less than a week. He told me to watch everything because he has tons of cool TV shows and films on there. Thank God it wasn't porn. And I am thankful for Warren. He's like a real friend, and we share a lot of the same interests. He loves science, but he really understands art and appreciates great photography. Even though he says he loves my pictures, I can't tell if he's just being nice. Warren is a geek, but he definitely lets you know where he stands. I don't think he would ever lie to me. It feels good to have at least one strong ally the same age here, and he makes me smile. I guess she doesn't know how much younger he is. Because,
that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But look, isn't 193? That's not his birthday.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, maybe you look at his student record or something, but definitely, his official birth date shows him being a good bit younger.
Yeah. Then there's Chloe Price. What do you say to your best friend after 5 years of silence? After finding out you saved her life in a bathroom? Nothing. I feel so lame for not staying in touch or even text.
So wet now. Oh my god.
I have no idea how to process seeing Chloe like this again. For one thing, she looks so similar. but so different. She's all grown up now, but it doesn't seem like she's only 1 year older than me. I absolutely love her blue hair and punk clothes. It makes sense she would become a rebel. She still kind of looks like a pirate, except one who stage dives. I know she's angry with me because of her body language. I'm glad I can still see the old Chloe in there. Or is that the young Chloe? I'm sure she's still messed up about her dad dying. Yeah. I would be too. That was a terrible time for Chloe and Joyce. I feel bad because I wonder if I was happy to move away just to avoid the grief. Speaking of grief, it's clear she's all mixed up with Nathan Prescott's shit. I have no idea what's going on between them, but I'm going to find out, no matter what.
Where is Rachel Amber? Even though Blackwell Academy feels so remote and tranquil, you still get sad reminders of reality, like missing person posters, literally wallpapered all over campus. I already know her name through osmosis. I guess she was a popular student here and vanished 6 months ago. Rachel has a great picture on her missing persons poster. She looks posed and pretty like a model. Of course, I wonder who took the photo. Did she run away from home? I'd like to hope so, for her sake. It's so depressing, and I feel awful for her parents. What a shitty thing to go through. Sigh. No matter how much Blackwell seems like a secret bubble of knowledge, you can't escape the real world.
Talking to Joyce Price after 5 years is almost as intense as seeing Chloe again. Especially right back in ye old Two Whales Diner. That clinking of silverware and the smell of sizzling bacon rewound me back to being a kid, hanging out there with my parents for breakfast. I remember her always smiling at Chloe, even in mischief. Doubt she smiles at her hijinks now.
Oh no,
but they still banter like mother
and
daughter.
If Joyce still smiles at her hijinks now. No, she absolutely does not.
Oh, interesting. What do you mean? Do you think that's just chance that there's that, like, orangey, yellow, fiery blob on the diner? Or do you think that's some intentional foreshadow?
Oh, boy. Baby girl, do not attack the code rack.
I moved to Seattle so soon after William died that I never saw how it affected Joyce. I'm glad she's not pissed at me for being selfish and never looking back. I still remember the last time Chloe and I saw him alive. I wonder how often Joyce relives that day. That's the worst kind of rewind, one you can't control. But if I could go back to that moment, what would I do?
Foreshadow, baby girl.
I can only imagine how Joyce ended up with David Madsen. Talk about opposites. You can tell she loves him, disturbing as that sounds. Maybe she just wanted a more structured life for herself. Obviously, it didn't work out that way with Chloe. I hope they both treat her right. Joyce deserves the best.
Spoiler alert, they do not. I'll never forget Frank, if only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at, baby girl. Sorry. How did Chloe end up in this sketchy drug dealer's orbit?
Drugs.
The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked how uncreepy he looked. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster diving troll. Which I guess he kinda is, since we were on his turf, testing out my rewind skills for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer. His vibe, aura, energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I wasn't going to take a chance. So, yes, I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us ended up like reservoir dogs, and I saw that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. No, he absolutely is. But I don't want Chloe near him ever again. Since he was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets for what the fuck reasons, I doubt Chloe will be partying with him anymore. But he's at the top of our suspect list now.
Oh, and that's me, Max.
Don't feed the Sasquatch. They shit. Oh, so is this, like, our documents, or why do we only have 2 things in it, though?
I don't know.
happens when you click on things. So I guess it is like kind of a document collection thing of like the stuff you look at in certain locations.
I guess so. Alright, well that's handy.
Yeah. Just in case you ever need to look back on how much, I bet you could use that now in the diner scene, like actually look at, like,
it's kind of
go
hard
to the menu
to select the different things though.
The bracelets. I wonder why they took off the bracelets.
Cool.
So I'm assuming this is new, or at least it's certainly something
It's
we
new
never
to
really
it's
looked at.
nothing that we never bothered with, I guess.
Yeah.
Aww.
She's a killer. They really should have given her some piercings.
Yeah.
I just love, she looks like she's been photoshopped in there.
Right. Well, cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
All right.
Cool. Oh yeah. I forgot where we had gone from. Alright.
Well, I think that's probably all we can do tonight.
Yeah. We'll be back on Thursday at 6:30 with the beginning of episode 3.
Which means...
Splish Splash.
Splish Splash. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for
Breaking
joining
and entering.
us.
Although
Yeah.
I think in Oregon, technically, they don't have
No,
breaking and entering,
yeah.
so I forget what they do call it, but something similar that
Yeah.
just isn't breaking and entering.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll break some laws, break some doors.
Do crimes, be gay.
Be gay, do crimes.
And yeah, spend some more quality time with Chloe. Yay!
Yeah, should be a good one. Episode 3 is, I think, many people's favorite
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
I wonder why. So definitely looking forward to that.
The Chloe to trauma ratio is
Yes,
in
that's
Chloe's
right.
favor.
That's
Yeah.
why I generally consider it my favorite episode, because I think it's the only episode where Chloe cannot die.
Yeah.
Every other episode, she can or definitely does die. We managed to have a no Chloe death episode 2 this time, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
But yeah, episode 3, Chloe will not die at all.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's how that works. Whew. All right. That's. Gideon just walked over with like a mousy toy in her mouth and then just threw it down. So I think it's time to play with the kittens. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you on Thursday. That's her playing with crinkle paper.
Thank you, Rain. I guess we broke 30 subs.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, we had 31 when I looked earlier.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hey.
Thank you, everyone. And
We never thought we'd make it to double digits.
Right.
So thank you so much.
Yeah, and I think we I haven't checked to confirm, but I think we've probably gone over 1,000 views altogether.
I think
at this
we have,
point.
yeah.
Which
is
yeah. Amazing.
like, I know real streamers will get that in like a single video, but still, for like, just for us, just kind of doing this for funsies
as a hobby
and
yeah.
Very niche kind of thing. Like,
yeah.
Hey. Awesome. So thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, thank you everyone who's
thank
watching
you for
this.
Watching. Thank
Yeah.
you for subscribing if you have, and like and subscribe and all
Ring the
all
bell.
The things. Ring
Leave
the
us a
bell.
comment. We don't really get that many comments.
Yeah,
so
not
if you're
really
if you're
many
watching
comments.
this not live and you have thoughts,
Yeah.
let us know. We're interested.
Feel free. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Sweet.
So good night, everyone, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.